Oh, by the way, all of that at the same time, you have a stalker truck right there. Some criminal just stopped the thing. So this is all at the same time, you have a stalker truck right there. Just in case you thought that this was accidental by any means. And by the way, they continue to throw the thing in the air. The same thing that I just said, that those criminals before all this shit show happen would know what it is because they're in the way. So, as I said to you, a simple way to test this bullshit. Which, by the way, just for the record, did someone get down? I don't think anyone did get down. So the bus just stopped there for no reason. Yeah, it did. You know how we know that because of the time it takes. Usually it's much longer. So good. For the place where you have those things there, now you have this little bus just stuck at the lane in the way. Well, I take that back. In the video, this apparently came down, as you get to see. So. This should show for you to see. So just to clarify, the reason I'm out is because they're flying so much intense this thing in the air. That, as I said, this sliver, the little tiny hole over there, the tiny gap over there, which goes through, was passing enough of it that I had to block it, and they didn't have anything else here because there was no bottles close by, right? That's from my cat hiding out of the way. And then, in the time span of a couple minutes later, after mentioning that every single day when they throw those things, and they throw those things every single day, those criminal buses, everybody breathing and leaving and doing everything else to be feeling the things that they throw at me, and you have it revving up a lot. Yeah, not to mention with the stalker truck arriving in the back, because again, they interrupted the video, so if someone interrupts the video as well, you see the stalker truck arriving in the back. So those two now are zipped together. Very important solely. Serves as good confirmation. Feels like there's something in the back of my hand. Even though there, again, there is no insect there because I'm looking at it. But it's reacting to it too. So, as I said, for that you just got to see. They made regular flag. The vehicle is fully stopped by the time whatever the thing that you just saw started happening. And then at this moment, the stalker truck moves out. In perfect synchrony. I'm not even saying that the bus was throwing things on me. The things were in the air already by the time I showed up. That's why I went there to document in the first place. The thing is, what I was saying is every single day, and they throw those things, and they throw equivalent things every single day. The heat sweat drugs, which are heavy narcotics, as I often call, when in hot days, and then those cold drugs in cold days, every single day. So what I'm saying is, they all know through experiencing that firsthand. They have firsthand witness, right? Hey, baby. The cats are hungry, and this whole fuzz happening at night. That's that, right? So, if the vehicle just started by itself, why did they move the bus away? That's what I was asking. The whole point is, apparently it moved backwards. And that's just an impression. I feel like it moves backwards. Oh no, wait! The wind now is blowing from there. This is going to hit you immediately. I said it's going to be a chupazo on the fire, but it's also going to hit you. Because you see, what's happening is, now the wind is blowing from there. Before the wind was blowing from here, like from straight in front, that's why I mentioned the gas station several times. Now, the wind is blowing from there. So they should show you just start watching, continue to watch. They moved this vehicle for no reason from there at the bus, by the way, by pushing, by the way. Oh yeah, and then it's gone. Just like that. Perfectly normal. Absolute everything. The geniuses. Right? Yep. YouTube immediately. So, as I said, that's the type of criminals that will feel the things every day. They should show that happen exactly at the same time as some criminals on the passenger meeting spot will be throwing the things on me across the highway. Now, here's the deal. As of right now, we shifted from that direction to that direction. It's actually small enough. You also know that it comes from there, but this is the deal. Because of the torture days, we know it goes through the gas station as well. And we know that because, again, during torture day, as we were walking there, yes, you identified there's one release point that comes from that place, under direction, but also that as passing this way, to my right, there was still things oozing down. Okay? And much like the torture drugs, by the way, it also causes the sensation to want to buckle down Like for instance, right now, I said I want to upload this YouTube, and also the particular file for you. And if you scroll, then I want to just go there and chill down. When in practice, all that's artificial. Once again, accomplish the same goals as torture drugs by causing me pain and discomfort as well, just in a different way. Okay? So, this place is very clear to you.